Hello everybody, welcome back to your Complete Chronicles. Today we'll be continuing on Tidunny. We actually did half of Tidunny last video by accident. And today we will be continuing it. But real quick, almost forgot to read this. Agir and Bevan, there were some who came here thinking they could build the tree. But only a dead tree is built. Life cannot be assembled from remains. Is that what this is? Remains. And now these builders are gone. What has happened to them? Are they now part of the remains, or have they become part of the tree? For the tree does grow, the great cavern. For the tree does grow, the great cavern breathes voices in places in the great void. The called continue their journey here, building on growing. 'Tis their choice. One new book given to open up paths in the cavern, given to open up the origin, given to open up a glimpse of the future. I think that's the Mist Linking book, but I'm not sure. So, we're actually going to head over to the the observing balcony, observation balcony, and read this, which I believe... Grade Zero Calibration Center. Most important to the Calibration Center are the 4 Grade Zero Maintenance Units, GZMU, toward the back, as well as the Calibration Imager, CI. Once you've uploaded 20 GZ markers and upload machines in either the antechamber or courtyard, you will be allowed to access to the machines and the ability to find a new type of marker known as Calibration Grade Zero Marker, CGZM. Calibration Grade Zero Markers, CGZMs. Once you have reached the Grade Zero Calibration Center, your key only needs to finish the calibration process by synchronizing calibrations with the Grade Zero itself. There are 4 machines that enable you to carry out the final task. You will need to receive a coordinate from one of the 3 machines, the 4th is not yet available, and find the single marker at that coordinate. Similar to the early markers, it will only become visible when you have entered a certain radius, and you will have to touch it. After you have found the first one, you will need to return to the calibration center and insert your key into one of the machines. At that time, you'll be able to read one of the 3 coordinates on your key. After the second, you'll be able to read 2. After the third, you will be able to read 3. At that point, the 4th will become available. After you've found the 4th marker, your key will be calibrated. If the Grade Zero has not been turned on, it will also be turned on. Is that true, Laxman? We obviously haven't tested this. And you're finished. Congratulations. We at the DRC hope that this document has provided you a better understanding of the key and Grade Zero functionality. We also hope you realize how vital your success is to help calibrate our Grade Zero. We appreciate your support greatly. Is this too mushy? It might be a little over the top. Again, thank you for visiting the Grade Zero, and we appreciate your patience. Okay, so the reason there are parentheses things is because this is translated from a audio doc. That's why it's like that. Okay, so now we want to head down to the courtyard and stuff. So we want to head to Nexus. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi a bit. I have no idea what I just said, so I'm gonna head here. Did I? Fairy. I feel like I'm missing one, but I'm not. Always have that feeling. It's always annoying. So the thing is, with these last 4, I don't think I have a guide unless it's a photo on my phone. I'll have to try and find it. Nope, I don't have it. Then I don't know how I did it last time. I wonder if I left a page from the thing out. I'll have to check. Oh, and I figured out how to pause and unpause my recordings. No, I don't have to have long waits of time. Which is nice, because there will be a point in where you have to wait. Literally just wait. Alright, so you want to head over here. And you want to just register your... Just click on this and you'll register your key. See this? This is something you want to... I'm going to take a picture of it, or actually, I'm going to write it down real quick. I have like this little tiny slip of paper that I always use to write stuff down in, I don't know why. 611 31 74 negative 84. Okay. So this won't help us at all. But you can see that it's now there. So you actually, I think it's supposed to be one of the ones that you haven't gotten yet. So we're going to check all the, I'm going to check all the locations that I have not gotten yet. Yeah, the one in the Great Zero Courtyard is the first one, so check that out. Can't remember exactly where it's supposed to be. Oh yeah, we got that linking Relto page. Last one. Last episode. I'm not talking much this video because I'm kind of exhausted from the day. It doesn't look like it's here. So the next one will be the Plaza Balcony. Actually, I don't think these are the right things. Nope. I'll be right back. So I have no idea. Which is incredible. I used to have something. I wonder if I wrote it down in that notebook. I'll be right back again. I have an actual notebook I keep It's kind of like a drawing notebook, but at the same time I have just other random stuff in here. Drawings, whatever I want. I passed it. I think I passed it. I did. No, it's only for Path of the Shell. Gosh darn it. Okay, still good to keep on hand though. Shoot. I don't know where it would be. Well, I guess we'll just have to kind of explore Dunny. I think I'll have to make it to where we're just gonna have 2 of these for every episode, if that is the case, because it's gonna take a while. This was my fault. It does become easier with each one because once you calibrate a coordinate or a GZM marker, you get one of the coordinate grid pieces actually is calibrated. That means you can explore an area and be able to find it. But I think this is distance from the Great Zero. Yeah, this is the second one, which is distance from the Great Zero. That's the Great Zero, and then this is where you are. This is actual, like, this is height, and I think that's just, I don't know what the last one is, but this is like an X coordinate, this is like a Z coordinate. I guess that's a Y coordinate? I don't, no, wait, yeah, I'm a little confused. I guess the first one's X, the next one's Y, and the last one's Z. I can't fully remember, but sure. So you're gonna have to just kind of like explore, I guess, because I lost track of the wherever I had. I thought I took a photo of it. Did it delete that photo? Oh, you know what? I had storage issues. I had to delete it. Oops. I think it's because I didn't think I had to do this again, but then I realized my footage had been corrupted, which is amazing. This is kind of like an unpolished area, which I wish they would kind of work on. I'm using my arrow keys. I'm not actually using my mouse to navigate with my look around. Sorry, I thought there was like a steering wheel on that thing over there. I will get to the original Myst games, like Myst 1 to, or Myst to End of Ages. That will be after this series. I wanted to do this one because this was not live, it's not real time, and then I wanted to do Uru live as the actual 6th game in the series in a way, because it's real time with real people, stuff like that. And I feel like it's a good finish to the series. Still gives you the story that's in Uru Complete Chronicles, it's just a more up-to-date thing. Also, the forums, I was on the forums today, and apparently they're going to be shutting down the forums and Cyan forums as well. So if you wanted to sign up, you have to. Oh well, no, I think they stopped the signing up, like the sign up for the forums and stuff. I said that 3 times, I think. But apparently you'll only be able to get support through the science support gate, I guess you could say. Which honestly, I'm not sure is a totally good idea, because I feel like there's a reason why forums exist, and that's because sometimes the company doesn't exactly know all the solutions to a puzzle, and so there can be different solutions to a puzzle, and the people around you, the forums, will know what those solutions are, and they're more helpful than the actual game or company, people who created it, whoever. If there's whooping in the background, I can almost hear whooping in the background through my headphones. Still searching. Oh, what is this supposed to be? Something out the side there? I just now realized that. That's pretty, looks kind of like the Fisher. But it's just like, I don't have too much to say on that subject other than you're kind of losing a bit of the community. But then they said that they'd also be allowing more fan create ages to be uploaded into the normal MOULA instead of the shards, which I think is a brilliant idea. It's just how they're going to execute that is a whole nother shebang, you could say. So, having to do that in mind, having that in mind, I should say. Oh, is that the? That's the Baba Gooba windows. Wait. Somewhere over on this side right here is the actual observation or spies thing. Because I think this is where the DRC kind of made their headquarters. Oh, not over there. Oh, I should check the edge over here. So there's this point which has the pointer, like this arrow, and this one has another, the GZM, I should say. So I don't understand how this one's supposed to be incorporated. I'm not sure, maybe it's just to move the key around your screen. I think I need to go a good ways distance away from the actual Great Zero, because if it is distance from the Great Zero, or Y, I need to head to the library, because that's the greatest distance. And I think I might know where it is. You have to do a drop-down thing, and not too happy with that, but we'll see. So that means this would be the highest point, or lowest point from the Great Zero, which would be the ferry terminal, or in the Great Zero area. Yeah. And then this one, we just have to go off the other two coordinates. So yeah, I might have to make this a 4-part video thing, because it's hard enough just to find these things. The other ones I had an actual walkthrough. Maybe in the next episode I'll have like an actual thing. But this, I guess, will be a glimpse into what the actual process is to finding this thing. This is kind of a walkthrough slash playthrough at the same time. think it's this edge right here, because there was supposed to be a GZM on the edge over here. Kind of have to just literally ride the edge. Okay, then it's not this one. Then where in the world is it? What? I'm gonna pause the recording here so I can go to Chrome and see, or Google to see what this is. I'm gonna pause it right here. Alright, I'm back. Don't want that. Okay. So, it's actually in the Kadash Dolacy gallery. So, you can't actually access it from this point of the game. Had I known that, that wouldn't have been an entire process. Now that I know all the other locations, we will do this in this episode, all the other locations, and then in the final marker, I will actually try and find that myself, because then I have all the coordinates and I feel like it's easier, but at the same time, it still gives me a challenge. Head here. Here. So it's actually right behind us when we get in. It's pretty easy to find. Amazing, right? Amazing. Wow. I'm dumb. You know, I probably should have just paused the recording earlier on in the video to go to Chrome and stuff. I was just worried that it was gonna literally just hold on. Where is it over here? Alright, let's head back to the Great Zero. There is no Nexus here, so we have to actually go to... No one of my friends is most likely watching this video, so I'm a tad bit worried. Sorry, I got a drink, and it's kind of got a sour taste to it. Sorry. Sorry about the lip smacking. Oh no. Did it run out of charge? Oh, hold on. It seems my AirPods have run out of charge. Okay. Sorry, it's like the light charging light wasn't on. I was like, oh no, I've been using I've been using them all day, so I was worried that oh no, they're not charging. I'm not using them right now. No, I'm using my Astro headphones. They're just A10s. I wish I had the A50s, but those things are as expensive as a Nintendo Switch, so that's a no. Maybe an A40, like maybe the what is it called? The Astro ID. I'll probably do that, because that's, first of all, a little bit more affordable, and second of all, nice and custom. Or is it more expensive because it's custom? I don't know, honestly. And I'm worried because of that. Alright, so now, instead of a blinking light, it should, this all light up, and you now have this is now working. So if I went like this, see, I'm getting closer to the main GZM thing. And now over there, one of the mechanisms on the actual Great Zero should... Why am I going back over here? I need to... On the Great Zero itself should actually work now. And we can see it turning. Or, like, moving in some fashion. Alright, so now we have to head to... Oh, what was it? I should have looked at it. We have to head to Relto to get this one. Because this one is through the Agira book. A little sour. Limeade. This one. Literally the one right after the gallery link, because it's right next to it in the canyon. There's techniques to help clear out your nose. Like just moving your nose around and stuff. You can already see it, it's kind of faint. And I do a lot of them. See, now we're 56, so if we were actually over in the gallery, it would probably been 74, because, like I said, it's over that way somewhere. So we're actually closer to it over here than over there. But yes, those two doors, those two golden doors with the 3 lights over them, that is the gallery. Kadish's gallery. Alright, it's 30 minutes on this video, so once we enter in this little thing, we will have to end this video. Next video, I will do the last coordinate marker, and then there's the third and fourth calibration markers. Yep. That noise is that handle thing, the register going back that way. Wait, watch my masters disappear. Whoop. It's because I have a dual screen, there's stuff over that way. Yep, yep. It's funny because it just disappears off the screen. I think it's hilarious. Alright, so it should either the electricity is more active or pieces on it should be working. Did it turn? Oh, it turned. Did it? I think something moved, because there used to be like some ball right there. Some ball mechanism. Oh yeah, look, this is moving now. This right here is moving. It was not before. I'm just gonna keep this open at all times, because I like having it open. So now we got the 2 main coordinates, and then height is the last one, and then we will be able to get the whatever it's called. Now where actually 0, 0, 0 is I don't think this will ever be set to 0 with the other ones being 0 as well, because of the problem that 0 for this is here, and it's not there. It's like 40,000. See, what else is moving? Oh, I guess that's just always moving. Huh. I I would really like to understand what this is. It's like a Kuiper crystal kind of thing. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, wait, hold on. Is 0 like right here? No, 0 is there. It's that right there. You cannot get to that right there because you can't. It won't allow you to get right there. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you all have a nice, lovely day. And we'll see you later. Thank you for watching.